Hello students, I Prabhat Sharma welcome you to the next topic of the source document consists with vouchers. And now you may see here the vouchers is listed. Before to start the concept of the vouchers, I am telling you the one key line. First, in the business transactions are recorded on the basis of source document. And then the vouchers are prepared on the basis of source document. And then the transactions are recorded in the business through the vouchers. So it means first source documents comes to verify the transactions. Then vouchers are prepared on the basis of the source document, and then the transactions are recorded on the basis of vouchers. So this is the chain which a businessman has to use for the recording the transactions. So what is voucher? Voucher is the based on the source document entries. Then first the source document is maintained, and then on the basis of the source documents then the vouchers are maintained, and then on the basis of the vouchers the journal entries are to be recorded, and the journal entry means the original entries of the books can be recorded, and the vouchers are printed separately by all the firms as per the requirement with their own name. So it is reference to in the serial number is also listed on the vouchers, and it is also called as the supportive document of the source document. Now the next one is the difference between the source documents and the vouchers. Now you may see the one is source document are the supportive documents to the vouchers. Vouchers are not the supportive documents to the source document, but the source documents are the supportive documents to the vouchers. And the voucher is supported by source document. So the second point is reference the, it is not prepares to record the transaction because the first source document come, then the vouchers come, then the recording will be done. So it means vouchers are providing to the data related to the record the transaction in the business, not the source document. So it means source documents are not providing the contents related to the record the transactions, only the vouchers are providing. Vouchers contain full details, every details, date, vouchers number, bill number, contains date, quantity, rate, amount, and the others details also related with the different kind of the documents. And the check may tell the check details. Receipt shows the receipts details. Invoice shows the invoice details. But the vouchers are giving the focus only the item is to be debited and the item is to be credited. You may say the account is to be debited or the account is to be credited. Source document is the evidence, means proof of the transactions. So that's why it shows the legal evidence. Now, but the vouchers is only a documents for correct the record transactions to record in the business. If error is there, it can be corrected, it can be changed. Source document cannot be changed. Now I am moving to the types of the vouchers. You may see here vouchers can be categorized into two parts. One is the cash vouchers, second is the non-cash vouchers. Further, the cash vouchers can be divided into two parts. One is the debit vouchers and the credit vouchers. So when I'm talking about the types of vouchers, the first is what is cash vouchers. The cash vouchers are prepared for only the cash transactions, may be related with the cash receipts and may be related with the cash payment. It means it consists with the cash receipts and the cash payment both. So it is on the basis of the receipts and payment, they may be further categorized into two parts. One is the debit vouchers and second is the credit vouchers. You may see the first is the subpart of the cash vouchers called as debit vouchers. The debit voucher is involve only the cash payments items. It means when the money is moving outside and the something is coming inside. So that means when money is moving in form of any two items to purchase. So that means the debit vouchers is prepared, and you may see here the all the examples are listed here. Cash payment for salaries, payment for the salary, payment for the rent, purchasing of the goods, purchasing of investment, purchasing of and the fixed asset, but the dealing in the cash, in all the cases you may see the money is moving outside. That's why debit voucher is prepared. In the debit vouchers, date, serial number, name of account debited, and the narrations means brief explanations of the debit note, and the net amount of the transactions, and the serial number of the documents called as bill number, also cash memo also. So these are to be listed in the vouchers. You may see here the detail of the one specimen as given. One company's name is there, voucher number is there, date is there. But when you are moving to the debit, you may see the office equipment word is there. So when the office equipment word is there, it means the office equipment is purchased. Money is moving out and the office equipment is coming inside the organization. Amount is also listed. Signatures of accountant will be done by of the company listed at the top. So this is the vouchers, debit vouchers. In the same manner, the credit vouchers will be prepared, but the credit vouchers is only for the cash receipt, and the content is only the one change, that is related with the item is to be debited or to the credited. In the same manner, the credit vouchers is there. The credit vouchers refers to prepare for the cash receipt. So you may see the all the example listed with the cash receipt may be income received in the form of commission, interest, and the sale of goods, sale of investment, sale of fixed assets. So in the all the example you may say when the items are moving out, the money is coming inside. So contents are almost the same, date, serial number. Only the one thing is changed, that is the name of account is credited. So I think the narrations and the net amount and the source document numbers are the same. So here the specimen almost the same. You may see the word is credit only. The credit word is referring to sale account is credited. When it means the money is coming due to the sale. So sale account is, this is called as credit vouchers. Now I am moving to the non-cash vouchers. After describing the cash vouchers divided into two parts, debit vouchers and the credit vouchers. Debit is for the payment and credit is for the receiving. Now the non-cash vouchers means when it is on the credit dealings. The vouchers are prepared when the cash is not transitive. It means that transactions are not done on the cash basis. It may be called like transfer vouchers. Possessions is transfer, ownership is transferred. And now the examples are here. You may see the examples related with maybe of the credit, uh, money is moving, cash purchase, or may be related with the uh, credit purchase. The examples related with the credit purchase of goods, and the same is the credit sale of goods. And the next example is credit purchase or the credit sale of investment. So the both examples are listed here. May be related with the credit purchase, money it still have to pay, and the sale of goods means still have to receive. So the both examples are listed with the non-cash. And the simple means when the dealing is not on cash. The contents are mentioned here: date, serial numbers, amount of account debited or credited, narration, and the net amount and the source document. So the specimen is also given here related with the non-cash item. At the top, the party's name is listed, and now at the next one is here the word is given 15th of February. So date is listed also here. Kohinoor Electric Company. At the top you may see the purchase 100 tubes, you may say in the column of the debit or credit. So these are the items related with. So here you may see the examples: 100 tube lights, that is purchase, and the next one is the 5 ceiling fan, and then the from where it is purchased, it is on the credit. So these are the example related with the your specimen. And now I am moving to the last content. Sometime the combined vouchers can be prepared. The combined vouchers means showing a transactions that contains the multiple debits and the one credit is there. Means the one party is there and the so many item if you are purchasing, that needs to be considered here. In the same manner which contains the multiple credits and the one debit is there. So these documents can be called as, in place of making the different documents, one combined documents can be prepared. So that's why it is also divided into two parts. One is the debit vouchers and the second is credit vouchers. In the debit vouchers, that means contain the multiples debits and the one credit only there. And in the credit vouchers, the so many multiples credits are there and one debit is there. So this is called the credit vouchers. I think the data is clear. Again listen, the voucher is the base to record the transaction, can be divided into uh, two parts, that is cash transactions and then the non-cash transactions, and the cash transactions further divided into two parts, that is credit vouchers and the debit vouchers. The combined word is referring to make the combined of the debit and credit if the one is debited and the one is credited. Thank you.